John Bennett here with LogicProX.net, and in this video we're going to talk about the Apple Loops utility. And Apple actually stopped shipping the Loops utility, I think a couple releases back, but I use it. I think it's a very important tool. You could probably find other tools to use it, but I just really like it. So I'm going to show you how to get it. You could probably search on the web and find it, or you can, if you have a developer account, log into Apple Developer, which probably a lot of people don't have, but like I said, I think you can get it anywhere else as well. And you go in there and just search for Apple Loops. You download the utility and install it. And I'm going to show you how I use it here. While we're waiting for that to download and install, I'm going to show you why I use it. If you hit the F key, it takes you to media browser, file browser. I keep all of the pieces I use in most of my mixes in this, what I call a music library. And I've got them categorized: beats, booms, builds, cymbals, dings, etc. And these are actually Apple loops that I've created myself and organized. An Apple loop has an extension .aiff, and it has information on how long the actual loop is, how many beats, and that kind of thing. So if you look here under kicks, you can see I name these by how many beats they are. That's a 2 beat. So if I drag that in here, and then I look at it, it actually spans 2 beats here, and that'll snap to whatever your project, the way you want it. So let me open up Apple Loops and we'll actually create one together real quick. So actually what my workflow used to be, because I'd be working with a piece of music on the main area here, I would have a keyboard shortcut to open that in Apple Loops, but obviously that keyboard shortcut isn't in there anymore. So I'm going to go in, and if I open up Apple Loops utility, this is what it looks like. But what I want to do is be able to open up pieces of regular audio files that are in my main area, open them straight into Apple Loops. So I need to create a keyboard shortcut. So we'll do that real quick. Okay, so in order to do this, after you've installed Apple Loops utility, you need to go to your preferences, then go to Audio File Editor, and then choose the external sample editor as Apple Loops utility. So you pop that down, and then it's Shift W. And in this case, this is a 1 beat sample, but you want to set to looping and set the number of beats, and then you'll have an opportunity to save that as an Apple Loop, which is a .aiff file, and put it in your library if you're going to use it further. So it just makes a quick way. For longer songs, we used to sample every section of a song and things like that. It's really time consuming. Really only sample loops that we think we're going to reuse, because we just take the longer songs and actually match them to the tempo of the project or the section that we're using. So that's Apple Loops utility, a must-have in your arsenal of creating your library and things that you're going to do when creating a mix. Hope you enjoyed. Talk to you soon.